Hi Leo, thank you for joining me for your May 2017 general reading. Before we get started, I just want to let you guys know that I am going to be putting out some love readings for you guys as soon as my schedule allows it, so please be on the lookout for that. Please be sure to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the little bell button so that you can be notified whenever I upload videos. Thank you so much to those who have done so already. I really appreciate you guys. If you are interested in a private reading with me, that information can be found in the description bar below, as well as the name of the decks, the two decks that I will be using. So let's get started. If I cough, I'm sorry. I'm getting over, I think it's a head cold. I don't know. So Leo, looking at your first week of May, you have the Ten of Cups and the Fool. So the Ten of Cups references a happiness, a time for celebration, emotional abundance. With the Fool underneath it, however, some of you Leo individuals could be experiencing a fresh start when it comes to something. 0 always represents a starting over. However, the Fool is also known for his naive, carefree, ignorance is bliss type spirit. So when you're moving into this this fresh start, and you're celebrating, and you feel this emotional stability, please be aware. Watch your step. Be careful. I don't know why. I just feel the need to let you guys know. Always keep your eye on the path. Don't get lost in this Ten of Cups energy where you're just party, drink. Let's go out, let's have a good time. Of course, celebrate this new beginning, but don't become like the Fool and, walk right off the edge of the cliff from, lack of paying attention. In your second week, you have the Empress and the Three of Cups. So some of you, if you are a Leo female, some of you could be finding out in this second week here that you're pregnant. Some of you Leo females may be giving birth in the second week and, transitioning into full-blown motherhood. The Empress also represents creative energy. With the Three of Cups here, the Three of Cups represents celebrating with friends, having a good time, kind of like the Ten of Cups here. Alcohol is being shared, inebriation. Some of you, if you are a Leo female, you could be having a child with a Cups, a water sign male. Some of you find that you are more creative, or you feel more creative your creative energy or your ideas flow better when you are in a party setting, or when you are celebrating with your friends, or when there is alcohol involved. Of course, I do have to warn you here that all things must come in moderation. Too much of anything becomes a bad thing. Looking at your third week, you have the King of Swords and the Nine of Wands. So the King of Swords represents a very dominating, very stern and strict person. This could be, for some of you, this could be a boss. For others of you, it could be your own father or a father figure. In any case, the King of Swords is someone who is all about controlling and dominating other people. That is where the essence of their power comes from. With this Nine of Wands underneath it, though, some of you are feeling trapped. So with the Nine of Wands, you know, first of all, getting ahead of myself, the King of Swords, some of you may be in the military, or you're in law enforcement, and you want out. Like the Nine of Wands represents, you know, really just being bored and tired of something, wanting to distance yourself from something, but you can't because you're doing it out of necessity. You hate it, but you know, either you have bills to pay and so you have to do it, or you're feeling pressure to do it because it's what your family or your friends expect of you. But some of you are in the law enforcement or the military field, and you hate it and you just want out. With the King of Swords also represents having to submit to someone else's rules. So some of you Leo people may be getting ready to move back in with your parents or with your father, and they have very strict guidelines and rules, and you feel trapped. You're just like, oh my God, like I can't live here. This is ridiculous. There's no freedom here. You're feeling like you have to be on guard. Like you're just stuck. You're just trapped. For others of you, this King of Swords represents being in trouble with the law. And so literally, excuse me, I know this is going to sound strange. Literally, some of you might be getting arrested in the third week of May. Yeah. Yeah, that's all I'm getting in the third week. In your fourth week, you have the Six of Wands and the Devil. So the Six of Wands represents, you know, a victory is had. It could also represent a promotion of some sort. Feeling like you're respected and you're admired. But with the Devil card underneath, the Devil card can represent being chained by materialism or other vices. It could represent vanity. And it could also be a warning to kind of steer clear of reckless behavior. So whenever this promotion or this victory is won, don't get cocky, is basically what the devil is saying. Don't get all vain and you know, big-headed about it. And, you know, certainly don't start becoming reckless. So let me pull you an additional guidance card, Leo. Additional guidance for Leo for the month of May 2017. Additional guidance. Ooh. Additional guidance for Leo. Just gonna choose from the middle. It says being yourself. Being yourself no matter what colors of the rainbow you display. It is okay to be multifaceted and flowing between the elixir of light and dark. So I definitely feel like this applies to your 3rd and 4th week. You know, when you're dealing with this controlling and dominating person who perhaps wants to mold you into how they want you to be, you know, it's okay to be yourself. You don't have to feel trapped in any kind of way. And as it applies to the 4th week, when, you know, if you do receive a victory of some kind or a promotion of some kind, you know, like I said with the devil here, don't get cocky and, you know, start getting really big-headed and you know, think that you are above other people, but rather, you know, just be yourself and, you know, remain humble. So that's all I have for you, Leo. Thank you so much for joining me again for this May general reading. Please stay tuned for my love readings that are going to be coming out soon, and I'll see you guys soon. Take care.